All right, so here he is, one of the best flyweights on planet Earth at present, fighting out of Baghdad, Iraq. Amir Albazi came to the UFC with heightened expectations. Largely, he has lived up to all of that. He has never been finished as a mixed martial arts pro, and many believe if he can get the job done here tonight, with style points or otherwise, he could be next to challenge for the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Amir Albazi has arrived. Well, you know, this fighter, as he makes the walk tonight, is going to be looking to lean on the speed and the footwork in this particular matchup. Got to keep the hands high, right? You got to stick and move and get the head off the center line, given the power that's coming back. But I'm just not sure that the opponent can match the quickness. Exceptionally fast on the feet, very good at using angles to set up his offensive attacks, and very sound defensively as well. So, has the reach advantage, figures to be able to use it here tonight. This is one slick striker with which to contend. All right, so Islam Makhachev getting back on the proving ground here tonight, putting his undisputed UFC lightweight championship on the line. So much to love about this man's mixed martial arts acumen, his fight IQ, and you got to think it's going to take the very best out of his opponent to wrest the welterweight title.
Anyone that hopes to beat Makhachev has to be on their game. Your wrestling's got to be on point. Your striking's got to be on point. But more than anything, you have to have a steel mind. You cannot break in front of Makhachev because he will then drown you. This guy is a champion for a reason. And as you have seen time and time again, Hezbollah joins the Dagestanis in the octagon.
Perhaps that's an X factor tonight. The great Hezbollah in the corner of Islam Makhachev. Islam Makhachev. He is ready to go. So are we for our main event. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. The veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Amir the Prince Albazi. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. All right, so here we are, Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, and these fans love prelims, man. They're here from fight 1 through fight 13, and for us as broadcasters, it's always a treat to call fights with that type of energy behind you.
It's fun to call fights. There are a lot of people there. When you come to Canada, every time it's completely full. Tonight, they have fills every seat again, and they're expecting a great fight.
Islam Makhachev gets the single leg takedown. Well played.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Oh, now looking to posture up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there by Islam Makhachev. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Big combination here of ground and pound strikes. Nice work by Albazi.
In the half guard.
Oh, tight submission attempt now with the Darce.
That Darce choke is tight.
And he's out again. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with the submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Good movement defensively here on the ground by Islam Makhachev. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Well, to this point in the fight, it has been all lightweight champion Islam Makhachev, and a lot of the casual fans don't necessarily appreciate all the nuance that goes with his grappling.
Yeah, there are so many different levels to the grappling. That's why you see him submit some of the best fighters in the world, from Drew Dober to Charles Oliveira. He's working on the armbar.
Ooh, that's tight. I'd be tapping.
It's starting to get really tight in there.
Fight's gonna continue.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Islam Makhachev. Now he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation, and a healthy one, for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Seconds for the end of round one.
All right, take a seat for me, bud. Deep breath for me. Breathe. You good? All right, awesome round, man. You won that round totally. Scored all those takedowns, were beautiful.
All right, so the fight goes the distance. You see him raise his hand seemingly in victory. When it comes to the submissions, man, he went for it all night.
He went for him all night. Every chance he got, he attacked the neck. He attacked the arm. He attacked the legs. Whatever submission was presented, he attacked it with the intent to finish the fight. I thought he did a great job of just being offensive in every single position.
Ready.
Round two here.
Beautiful jab there by the champ. Good jab. Oh, that one landed, yep.
Nice hook.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Oh, well timed with the knee to the head. Really good emphasis on that kick there. Oh, big elbow.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. That guillotine is tight.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, feet on the hips here. Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle because the guy hit arm. Oh, wow.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. Oh, good defense, yes.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Islam Makhachev.
Massive shot from the top. Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Oh, Albazi's able to transition back to side control now. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
That was a slick transition. Great defense by this fighter.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not false.
Now potentially working on a submission instead.
There it is. He's on the armbar now.
listen to me, brother. Deep breath. Okay, relax. I want you to go out there, and I want you to do what you did in that last round, but just a little safer. He got a little too close.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Albazi gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. Lands a nice jab there. Makhachev going for the takedown. He misses. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Albazi gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds.
Cannot take those leg kicks clean like that. Look at that. Quick finish. That was beautiful. Big right hook there by the champ.
Take your time, relax, breathe.
Changing the position.
Going for a submission now, or so it appears.
He's looking to finish, John. Oh, yeah, he's got him. It's tight. By the opponent.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly.
Get up. Scramble. Scramble. Get up.
Gotta be careful here. In the half guard.
A lot of fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Makhachev's right back to the full mount. Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shut him off and get back up.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here, DC. That could be pretty useful when it comes to the scorecards, potentially.
Very useful when it comes to the scorecards, but also a testament to his conditioning and his cardio to still be throwing takedown attempts at the end of rounds instead of winning fresh.
Oh, looking for the submission now. Looks pretty... Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. That That's a heck of a strike to land from bottom position. Makhachev's in half guard.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Oh, he's out.
He's what?
Albazi gets back up here. Just over 3 minutes now to go. Oh, nice jab by Albazi. Back and forth we go. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Side control now.
Knee on belly. The way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
There it is, now he's on the mount. This is a terrible position.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. Makhachev's going for an arm here. Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
Isolated, working toward the finish.
You gotta be kidding me, he's out.
Nice defense.
Albazi's in half guard now. All right, side control now. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go.
All right, great. Breathe. Listen to me. That was an awesome round. I need you to get out there, and I want more of the same. You came close that time, but I want you to sink it in.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. That's as good a punch as he's thrown on him.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfectly.
Oh, head kick blocked, though, by Albazi. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
Oh, no!
And a judo throw there to take him down. High praise, I would think, from the Olympian, DC. Nicely done.
I mean, it was beautiful. The way that he stepped across, got his hips in and started driving into his opponent. What a phenomenal technique. Great position. Great knowledge of knowing how to manipulate someone's body.
Hey, stay on the game plan. Stay on the game plan.
Oh, he got to his spot.
Nicely done. Makhachev's back in full mount. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
He's got to be careful here.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side. Underhook, this is a great position for a top fighter.
Oh, good ground and pound here. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, he's in a half guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg. That was nice.
Good work from the top here by Makhachev. Time winding down, final seconds of the fight. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Oh, back and forth action right till the final horn. What a tremendous finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. All right, so the championship fight goes the distance as we get you some highlights here, and I do believe the champion will walk out the way he came in as the undisputed best in the world.
He is one of the most talented mixed martial artists we have ever seen in the UFC's octagon. He takes every challenge head on, and tonight he got pushed, but I think he did just enough to maintain his title.
Official decision now in, the buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of